Did you know that fraudulent activity related to Social Security benefits costs the government over $100 million every year? The latest changes from the Social Security Administration, SSA, are designed to stop this, and if you're a beneficiary, it directly impacts how you manage your payments. If you're not prepared, you could risk your benefits being delayed or even lost. In this video, we'll break down the recent updates to Social Security's direct deposit access, what it means for you, and the crucial steps you need to take to ensure your benefits stay secure. By the end, you'll know exactly how to protect your funds and avoid any disruptions. Stick with us until the end, and we'll give you all the details to make sure you're ready for these changes. Welcome to Financial Area, your trusted source for financial news and updates. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to stay informed. The Social Security Administration, SSA, has recently made significant changes to how beneficiaries can modify their direct deposit information. In the past, beneficiaries were able to easily update their bank account details over the phone, a convenient option for those who preferred to handle their matters without visiting a local office. However, due to rising concerns about fraud and the need to safeguard beneficiaries' personal information, the SSA has implemented new procedures that remove phone-based updates entirely. Now, beneficiaries who wish to change their direct deposit accounts will need to authenticate their identity through either their online Social Security account or by visiting a local SSA office in person. This change is not just a procedural shift, it's a major step towards enhancing the security of Social Security benefits. The reason behind this shift is clear. Fraud has become a significant issue, and the SSA is responding to protect the integrity of the system. Fraudulent activities, particularly those involving changes to direct deposit accounts, have been costing the SSA millions of dollars every year. The new rules are designed to make it harder for unauthorized individuals to access benefits by ensuring that only the rightful recipient can make changes to their payment information. While this may seem like an inconvenience for some, it's a necessary step to prevent identity theft and ensure that benefits go to the right person. For many beneficiaries, this will mean taking extra steps to secure their accounts. If you need to update your direct deposit information, you'll no longer be able to simply pick up the phone and make the change. Instead, you'll need to log in to your My Social Security account online, which is a secure portal for managing your benefits. For those who may not be comfortable with online transactions, visiting a local SSA office with the proper identification will be the alternative. This ensures that any changes to payment information are made securely and only by the person entitled to the benefits. These new verification measures may feel like an added barrier, but they are put in place to keep beneficiaries' financial information safe from fraudsters who have targeted the system in the past. While this transition may take some getting used to, it ultimately serves to protect beneficiaries from the growing threat of fraud, ensuring that their hard-earned benefits aren't jeopardized by unauthorized access. Fraud related to Social Security benefits has become a serious issue, and the numbers are staggering. The Social Security Administration, SSA, estimates that fraudulent activities involving the modification of direct deposit information are costing the system nearly $100 million each year. These fraudsters often use deceptive tactics to change beneficiaries' banking details, which can result in stolen payments and cause significant disruptions for those who rely on their benefits for daily living expenses. This alarming figure highlights the vulnerability of the system and underscores the need for more stringent measures to safeguard beneficiaries' funds. The sheer scale of the losses tied to these fraudulent actions is a driving factor behind the SSA's decision to implement these new changes. In an effort to protect both the integrity of the Social Security program and the financial security of its beneficiaries, the SSA has moved to restrict how updates to direct deposit information can be made. The previous method, which allowed beneficiaries to change their deposit details over the phone, proved to be too easy for criminals to exploit. By tightening the process and requiring more secure forms of identity verification, The SSA aims to close the gaps that fraudsters have been able to exploit for years. The new verification procedures may seem like an inconvenience to some, but they are a necessary step to protect beneficiaries and prevent further financial losses. With these updated procedures, the SSA hopes to deter fraudulent attempts to alter direct deposit accounts. The challenge is not just about preventing financial loss, but also about maintaining trust in the Social Security program. When fraud runs rampant, it undermines the faith that beneficiaries have in the system. By taking these decisive actions, the SSA is making it clear that protecting beneficiaries' payments is a top priority. The financial losses tied to fraud are unsustainable, and the agency is taking steps to prevent further damage. Beneficiaries who are affected by these changes may experience some temporary inconvenience, but the long-term benefits of a more secure system are undeniable. This push for security isn't only about preventing the immediate financial losses, but also about preserving the Social Security system's integrity for future generations. Fraud threatens not only the current beneficiaries, but also the future of the program itself. As fraudulent claims and activities increase, there is a risk that the SSA could become overwhelmed with efforts to manage these issues, which could result in delays or even cuts to benefits. This makes it crucial for both current and future beneficiaries to understand the importance of these new procedures and take steps to protect themselves from potential fraud. For beneficiaries who need to adjust their direct deposit information under the new system, preparation is key. The first step is ensuring that you have the proper identification ready when making any changes, either online or in person at a local Social Security office. While the online portal offers a more convenient way to handle updates, not everyone may be familiar with or comfortable using it. For those who prefer an in-person visit, it's essential to bring multiple forms of identification to avoid unnecessary delays. Acceptable IDs include a state-issued driver's license, passport, or military identification. Bringing a variety of IDs helps ensure that the SSA can easily verify your identity and make the necessary changes to your payment details. It's also important to note that the SSA is encouraging beneficiaries to take proactive steps in managing their accounts. One of the most effective ways to stay on top of your benefits is by creating and using a My Social Security account. This free online service allows you to easily monitor and update your account details, including your direct deposit information. For those who have access to the internet, setting up an account can save time and eliminate the need to visit an office in person. The online platform is not only a secure way to make changes, but also provides ongoing access to your benefit details, including payment history and statements. Although the SSA understands that not all beneficiaries have internet access, for those who do, it's a valuable tool for managing Social Security benefits with ease and security. For beneficiaries who may not be tech-savvy or have internet access, it's crucial to familiarize themselves with the new requirements for in-person visits. Those who rely on local SSA offices to make changes should be prepared for the process to take more time than in the past. The offices will require valid identification, and due to increased security measures, there may be longer wait times. It's recommended to check your local office's hours and make an appointment if possible to streamline the process. This can help ensure that changes to direct deposit information are handled as efficiently as possible without unnecessary delays. Additionally, it's important to start these preparations sooner rather than later. If you know that you need to update your direct deposit information or set up a new My Social Security account, it's best to do so well before your next benefit payment is due. Delaying these updates could lead to issues with receiving your benefits on time, especially during this transitional period. By acting early, you can avoid any disruptions to your payments and ensure that your benefits are deposited securely into your new account without any complications. Finally, it's essential to share these updates with others who may be affected. Many beneficiaries may not be aware of the changes to the SSA's direct deposit policies, and informing friends and family can help ensure that everyone is prepared. whether it's your parents, grandparents, or others in your community who rely on Social Security benefits. Passing along this information can help prevent unnecessary stress and confusion when the time comes to update their accounts. Additionally, if you or someone you know has questions about the process, don't hesitate to reach out to the SSA or check online resources for more detailed guidance.